Hello. Who's here? Who's here? Who got here? ¿Quién anda por ahí? The squares are still there. Okay. ¿Quién llegó? ¿Quién llegó? Buenas noches. I hate that. Samira. Samira! Oh my god. Oh well, too bad. ¿Quién llegó? ¿Matochero? ¿Quién es? Who is it? Pero como quiera, gracias por estar aquí. Mi pelo hoy está un desastre. Me lo había recogido y no me gustó cómo se miraba recogido, so me lo bajé. Hello, who's here? Ya tengo rato que no hago un en vivo y para mirarlos, para que me miren. Agarré este background, lo ordené, pero este no es el background que había querido. Quedó bien corto, as you can see, ahí abajo, right there. Allí se mira todavía, está chiquito. Y no me gustó que tiene máscaras feas ahí arriba. No me gustó. Pero pagué por él. Lo voy a usar nomás este año. I don't like it. So, así lo voy a dejar. Pues gracias a las 5 personas que están aquí. Thank you for being here, guys. Who's here? Say something. I don't see nobody's commenting, so I don't know who's here. Hello, Emma Medina. Hola, hola. Gracias por estar aquí. Hi, Maricela. It's been a while since I come live and so you guys could see me. I've always been baking, so you guys hadn't seen me in a while. Hi, Anna Banana. Thank you for being here. Necesitaba hacer un en vivo. I needed to make an en vivo. Just be with you guys because tomorrow till the 24th, I'm going to be super busy. Yes, I've been really busy. My daughter decided to make the cookies tomorrow, so I'll let you know how they turned out. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I was telling you guys that I bought this background, and since I don't know about measurements, me quedó chiquito, mi background. So as you can see, se mira, quedó chiquito. And if I bring it down, pues van a mirarlo de arriba. And then to top it off, I don't know why, but I hadn't ordered this background. It did have this Christmas tree with the chimney and everything, but not with these mascaras. Who the hell puts mascaras like that back there? I did not like it. So for next year, I'm ordering another one, but I'm going to order it bigger, you know, que esté más taller. But más o menos, I was like, I'm going to use it for the live today so that they can, you know, at least see it once. Oh my, did you notice that? Look at that. Look at those. Look at those mascaras. Oh, who the hell? Whose house is this? Satan's? Satanist? Yes. When I didn't notice it, but when I was all like, I'm gonna fold it out so that, you know, the wrinkles could come out because it came bien dobladito in a package. So you know, I didn't pay attention. I was like, oh, the tree, the chimney, and, you know, I hanged it up. Later on, my daughter comes in the room and she looks at it and she's all like, Mom, did you see that? It's got some masks in the background and they look scary. And I'm like, what? So I come look at it and I see them. I'm like, oh, hell no. What is that? It's crazy. I'm like, who puts that in their house? That's creepy. Put a happy face sticker on top of them. I know, right? Me daba ganas to chop it off, like cut an area off of there. But they look creepy. They do. I was like, what? Look at that. Hasta parece que they're looking at me all you. Like, I'm watching you. It's nice, Maricela, but till you saw those, huh? You hadn't paid attention to that. Yeah. I think they're even on the tree. Oh no, they're reindeers. See, the Christmas tree looks nice. The chimney looks nice with the, you know, all the decorations, but this, So guys, how have you guys been? Are you guys ready? Today I went shopping with my girls. We got some gifts for each other. We came and we gift wrapped them. I took them out to eat. We gift wrapped the gifts, you know, try to spend a little time with them. I was telling them that maybe after Christmas, I can take them out, like, you know, mother and daughter spending time. Like maybe take them out to the movies or something. It wasn't bang the mask. I told you. I told you. So guys, I had told you guys before that I didn't, on vacations to California, I wish I had the money, girl. If I did have the money, I'd go in a heartbeat. I would, and I would go visit all of you that live in California. I would love to meet each and every one of you. I was telling my girls about going to the movies, you know, spending time with them. I've been super busy. I want to try to catch up with them. Like I had told you guys, I try to stay away a lot from Instagram, Facebook, of social media. My pastime is, you know, trying to spend time with them in the living room, watching movies, trying to talk to each other. While I'm baking, you know, try to talk to them a little. Hello, Hanging with Mr. J. Thank you for being here. I was on Facebook this weekend, and well, not this weekend, but this past week, and I decided to go through my, you know, news feed, and I saw this about this news about this 16-year-old girl that I don't know if you guys have seen that around the Facebook about a 16-year-old girl that left a suicide letter to her mom. And she explained how she had everything. She explained how she appreciated everything they gave her, you know, material things. She appreciated the times they would take her out on vacations, you know, on trips, you know, and stuff like that. But she never felt love. She felt lonely, like there was nobody to talk to. She felt alone. Her parents were always working. They never had time for her and her brother. And she said that at a point in time, one of her uncles came to stay with them because the mom and the dad were never home. So they needed somebody to stay with them. And in her letter, she describes how her uncle had, you know, molested her, and that she, you know, had suffered all those years and without her parents not knowing. And all because the mom never was there to speak to her. Her grades went down, and not even that did the mom notice, like, what's wrong? Ask her what's wrong. You know, why are your grades going down? What's going on? Is there something wrong with you? You know, and she just felt so lonely. She felt like she was alone in this world, even though she had her mom and her dad. And her parents, instead of, you know, speaking to her and asking her what was wrong, or going to school and asking why her grades were down, they decided to put a, what's it called? A tutor. They got her a tutor. And the reason why she committed suicide was because she found comfort in her uncle, because she thought that what her uncle had, she thought that what her uncle had done to her and given to her was part of him showing her love. And she felt like she was, how do you say it? She felt like her uncle was giving her attention, and she thought that that was a good attention, since she wasn't getting it at all from her parents. The letter, when I was reading it, was so sad. So sad. And I felt so sad. And I was like, wow, I can't believe this. I couldn't believe it. And that really, you know, got to me, that I think we do need to pay attention more to our kids, pay attention to what the signs, pay attention to when they feel like, you know, when there's something wrong with your kids, why they feel sad, lonely. Yes, that's messed up. Hello, Mr. Hanging with Mr. J. Big motherfucking heck. Hello. What a name. But thank you guys for being here. And yeah, I read that story, and it just hit home, and I feel like I should spend more time with my girls. And I try to be more than a mom. I try to be a mom and a friend at the same time. I try to for them to open up to me, because I feel that that's sad. I don't think how I don't know how I would react if one day, you know, my girls would, God forbid, ever try something like that. I hope they are open up with me like they have been. And it doesn't matter what they're going through, that they can trust in me to tell me about what's going on. Because I know sometimes we can be harsh, because our parents used to do it to us. And sometimes we would typically think our parents were the worst parents, just because they would get mad at us for what we would do. And we thought that things we would do and stuff we wanted to do wasn't bad. And just because they didn't let us do the stuff we wanted to do, we thought, oh my God, I hate my parents for not letting me do this. And sometimes parents are so busy, they don't realize something is wrong with their kids. Yeah. Yeah. The first thing that I do when my daughter gets on my car is, how was your day? Did you have a good day at school? How was school? Yeah, it was all right. It was okay. And this happened and blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, okay. We know when there's something up with our kids, and we know when there's something lacking because of their grades. We know. Us as parents know, but sometimes we don't want to admit that, or we don't want to talk to them, or we don't want to have a discussion with them, you know. It's just so sad that sometimes kids don't confide in the parents because they feel like we're going to get mad at them, or we're going to scold them, or we're going to take things away from them and stuff like that. And I feel we should not let them treat us like friends, but be more than a mom. Be a friend. Be somebody they can confide in, somebody they can talk to, and be okay that whatever we're going to tell them or whatever, I mean, we're humans and we're their moms, and we want to try to protect them as much as we can. So we are going to get mad sometimes if it comes to either somebody doing something bad to them, or somebody wanting to fight them, or somebody hit them, you know, whatever. Of course it hurts. I still have my mom and I love her, but we never see eye to eye. Yeah, gracias a Dios que with my mom, we were in good terms all the time. But of course, my mom was the type that she never wanted to let me do things that I wanted to do, like go out and come back super late. Like, it's 10 o'clock and I say, like, Mom, 12, please. My other friends go home at 12. No, at 10. Mom, please, 12. What's 2 more hours? And, you know, those were our discussions. And, you know, for a reason, she would do it for a reason. And I thought, like, she was a bad mom because she didn't let me stay up as late as my other friends would stay up as late. You know, stuff like that. I know us as teenagers. How old were you? I was 17, going on 18. And I remember that time that my mom told me she got mad at me. Se me hizo tan fácil de decirle a mi mom, well, I'm almost turning 18 and you can't tell me what to do. My mom just turned around and said, what did you say? Y me metió una cachetada. She busted my lip. And she said, let it be the last time you tell me that. You're not old enough yet. And one, as long as you're in my house and I pay for everything for you, you are going to do as I say and you're going to go by my rules. So it's like, I was 17. Nope, at 17, I couldn't stay out that late either. Yeah, my mom would only let me stay out till 10. My cousins were let out by, they had to be home by 11:45. And if they got there at 12 or at 12:05 or even like right at 12, they would get after them. But I was like, they get to stay up like a little bit more. The only times I would get to stay up that late was like, oh, I'm going to go out with them. So do you think that's why you got married so young? Not for the fact Hola, hola, la, la. Thank you for being here. Hello, Nelson. I think it wasn't because I wanted to do whatever I wanted. I think it was I had always been a little bit more mature. My mind was more mature and I felt like I was ready. And since he was 10 years older than me, I felt like if I didn't proceed into marriage, because we were already going on 2 years, and I felt that this wasn't gonna go anywhere, and I was all like, it's not gonna go anywhere, you know. But he saw the maturity in me when it came to, you know, tending to him, cleaning, cooking, and all that. I don't know. I got married at 19, and I know that's young. And that's why I tell my daughters, I always, hello, Liz. Hola, hola. I always tell my girls that they should wait till they graduate, till they finally have their own degree in something. I'm like, it's okay. You can have, you know, boyfriends, but I feel like, you know, at that age where you're in high school and you're in college trying to get yourself a career, it's kind of hard to tend to a boyfriend relationship. And then especially when they're rocky. And we were actually talking about this today. We were talking about how you should see signs in a man. That I tell them that don't think that a man that's super over jealous and protective, that, you know, gets mad at whatever other guys say to you, or whatever other guys, you know, if they look at you, like, it's not your fault. You're not the one flirting. I mean, men have eyes, men look around. And I tell them that that's a red flag right there. If a man gets jealous because another man says you're beautiful, or if a man gets jealous because a man stared at you, or just typically, you know, jealous person, I feel like that's a red flag to tell you that that's going to be a man that's not going to let you grow. And that he's going to stop you from doing what you need to do. Young girls think that's love. I told them, I go, that's not, how do you call it? That's not like, oh my God, he's jealous, he loves me. Mm-mm. Been there, done that, big mistakes. Even though I still am a little, but I mean, at my age in the 40s, it still happens. It still happens, you know, I still get those jealousy thoughts, and, you know, and it shouldn't be like that, men or women. My younger daughter, she told me today as we were driving back from shopping, she's all like, Mom, what would be your reaction if one day I told you, Mom, I have a boyfriend? I was all like, oh my God, Roxanne, I don't know how I would react. I know I had a boyfriend at that age. Good thing I found out the way he was. And I never told my parents. I was telling her, I never told my parents about my first relationship. I never did. They only knew about, you know, the one I married, my husband. That was the only thing that my parents knew. And they would always tell me, why are you going to marry somebody you just, you know, your first boyfriend? Like, you need to, you know, live, you need to look around, you need to experience, you need to go out more, you need to worry about school, blah, blah, blah. And that's why sometimes, you know, our parents tell us because of experience, but we think that they're telling us because they don't want us to do things They don't want you to, you know, have a boyfriend. They don't want you to get married. We think that they just don't want us to do that. But it's because they've been there, they've done that, and they don't want you to make the mistakes they did. So I always tell my girls, it's okay. It's okay to have a boyfriend, but in timing, like think about right now, think about school. You know, I had to drop out. I dropped out when I got married. I dropped out, and then I decided to go back, and then I got pregnant, and you know, life went on. And I was in my teens. And I don't want that for them. I want them to have a career to fall back. I've always told them, even though like I don't have a big degree, a bachelor's degree in anything or whatever, but I've always learned to hustle myself, like in order for me to make more money. I've always told them, don't depend on a man. If your man has a good job, just because he has a good job and he wants you to stay home, girl. You go do your money. Millionaires have tons of money and they still work. People that own businesses have money. They don't stay home and kick back and be like, oh, I already have $1 million in the bank. I'll just, you know, sit back, not work anymore, you know. Need to work. It's insulting because that means they don't trust you. Yeah, it is. They don't trust. We should have trust, but sometimes we don't. I mean, women and men don't trust. It's hard. It's hard. And sometimes us women or men have that problem, but because we carry it from other relationships, from people that you know, cheated on us, people that mistreated us, people that did this to us, and we think that because we had that done to us, everybody's the same, and it's not like that. I got married at 18 and a half, had my first baby at 19. Wow. Let's. Yeah, I got married at 19, and then 3 months later after I got married, I got pregnant. So when I turned 20, after I turned 20, then I had my first daughter. So I was a mother at the age of 20. It's young. That's a young age. Thank you for the 10 people that are here. Thank you for being here. That was my topic. My topic was like, we need to take care of our girls. Talk to them, especially when they're young. Treat them more than a mom. An example, in October, my daughter told me she was going to her friend's house, and I know she's gonna kill me if she hears me. And it's the same thing as a relationship. I mean, mother-daughter relationship, father and mother, daughter and father relationships, they're relationships. And it's the same thing. And she went apparently to her friends for Halloween, and it was Halloween night. And she says, we're just going to be there, hang out with my friends, you know, whatever. And I was like, okay, fine. And I had been letting her, you know, go over to her friends' houses for a while, and come to find out, when I go pick her up, she had gone trick-or-treating. And it was the first thing I told her when I dropped her off. I will take you, but I do not allow you to go trick-or-treating, because there's a lot of things that go on during Halloween. And they're young, they're girls. And I said, no, you can go, but no trick-or-treating. No, Mom, we're not going trick-or-treating, blah, 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 blah. Come to find out, I pick her up, and she had gone trick-or-treating. She came with a bag full of candies. I was very upset, very, very upset. The reason why I was upset was because I had told her not to, and she hid it from me. I would rather her have called me and told me, Mom, look, her parents are taking us trick-or-treating. I did not know, but they're going to be with us. And she didn't. her thought was, if I tell my mom, she's going to get mad. And I told her, what if something would have happened to you, Roxanne? What if something was, you know, God forbid something happened and I don't even know where you are and I'm thinking you're at her house. And I go, you know how that hurts me? I go, the reason why is because you're losing my trust in you. It's just a relationship when you have a relationship with somebody. I go, you're losing my trust. So now I'm not going to, now every time you want to go somewhere, I'm going to think you're going somewhere else. You lost my trust because you don't want to tell me. And you think that because you did that and you didn't let me know that I'm going to be okay with it and everything's going to be fine. Anyways, my mom just got a little bit mad. I'll do it again. And I told her, no, you don't. So now it's kind of hard for me to like, for her to say like, I'm going here and for me to know that she is there. I had my first at 18 and got married at 19, then separated at 20, got divorced at 23. Wow. Wow. But see, going back to this, our relationships, I think like our relationships, if it's a marriage or if it's a relationship as a boyfriend and girlfriend, I think that we cross paths with these people. It's either to learn from it so that you can grow, or because at the moment they needed you or you needed them, and that was the reason why you cross paths. That's my thing. I don't know if you guys think the same thing. Sometimes it's not jealousy, it's more out of respect. Hello Juan, thank you for being here. I think it all falls back into trust. Like, you gotta trust. I trusted every time I let my daughter go. I trusted that she was there and everything was fine and everything was what she would say. And every time I would drop her off, I would always say, okay, you're staying there and you better stay there. And your phone better be available for my calls and for my text messages. If you don't answer my text messages or my calls, I will head to that house and pick you up. Okay, Mom, okay. So it had always been like that. Hello, Dana D. So it had been like that for years till this time that she did that. And it really hurt me because she didn't trust enough to call me and let me know. Yes, I was going to get mad because that's the first thing I told her. I don't want you to go trick-or-treating. I want you to just stay there just like you said you're going to stay. But she didn't. And when she told me, Mom, I didn't call you because I knew you were going to get mad. And I told her, I'd rather get mad and get over it and be like, okay, but you better, you know, call me and let me know you're back, or call me if something happens or something. But not me thinking you're there safe at her house and you're over there out in the streets in the middle of the night. That's what really got to me. Do you guys think I'm wrong? Was I wrong? Hola, hola. I do the same, Cleo. If they don't answer the phone, I'll go to see what they are doing. Yes. Yes. The same way with my 14-year-old girl. Hola, hola. Gracias por estar aquí. Thank you for being here, guys. Don't forget to thumbs up the stream. Gracias por estar aquí. No se les olvide dejar su like. Yo le dije, perdiste mi confianza. Perdiste mi confianza. You lost my trust. I trusted you all these years. And I told her, just like in a relationship, you're going to find this out whenever you have a boyfriend. And if your boyfriend does something to you, you're not going to trust him again till you gain that trust back, till that person shows you that he's really meaning it and that he's changing. I go, and it takes time. I go, so now it's going to take me time to trust you back again. And I go, and it's so sad because I did trust you. I trusted that you were always, you know, being honest with me. It takes time. It takes time. And it's a relationship. It's a mother and daughter relationship, just like any relationship. Like I said, it's a relationship. And yeah. And I take my trust seriously. I mean, real seriously. When somebody breaks my trust, it's very hard for me to trust them back. It takes me a while to trust them back. And I don't know if I'm wrong about it, but I always go back to what happened. Yep, you have to earn that trust. Yeah, you got to earn it back. You got to earn it back and show me that I can trust you back again. It's a beautiful thing to trust somebody, to be like, okay, I'm going to drop you off here and know you're going to be there. And I'm going to know that you're safe. And I'm all like, what if one day you decide like, oh, well, you know, she just got mad a little bit just because I went trick-or-treating and I didn't let her know. Oh, we're going to go do this now and I'm not going to let her know. She's not going to know. But if I do tell her later on or she finds out, you know, she'll get over it right away. And I've told her, it doesn't matter if I pull my hair out. It doesn't matter if I get super angry. Doesn't matter if I yell at you or whatever. But I need to know everything. I want you to trust in me to tell me everything. It doesn't matter if it's going to hurt me, if I'm going to cry, if I'm going to get mad over it, you know. Especially with our kids, because God forbid something happens to them. Yes, that's what I told her. I go, what if something would have happened to you, Rox? What if something would have happened and I'm over here thinking, oh, she's there at her friend's house. They're just there having a good time in the house. And something happens out, you know, God forbid, a car accident or run over. You never know. You never, ever know. Leslie says, Cleo, you're absolutely right. And this topic came about this little girl. I shared it on my Facebook. 16-year-old. It hit home because I have a 16-year-old. And I hope that she, you know, tells me everything. I hope that, what's the topic about tonight? About our kids. About spending more time with our kids. About letting our kids trust in us, that we're gonna hear them out, whatever it has to be, any topic, anything they have to let us know. That story hit home. It did hit home. And I just hope that my daughters do tell me everything. If they do have a boyfriend, if they're having problems with something, I've always told them I'm more than a mom. I'm your friend, somebody you can confide. Hello, saucy señorita. I'm not a trusting person because of how I was, but my kids are so much better than me. I was a mess. I was a mess too when I was younger. I've told my girls, I started drinking at the age of 16. I would freaking stand at a convenience store and ask an older person if they could buy me a 6-pack of wine coolers. And cruise all night, you know, do stupid things like at their age, and having them now at home, like at their age, I was going out like 15, 16, 17, 18, even up to 19. I was already like almost hitting 20 when I was almost gonna get married. So for a good 5 years, and I did a lot of things, and I tell them like, you don't want to be like me, be better. But if they would ever come up to me and tell me, you know what, Mom, I did this, and even though I would probably kick their asses for it in a little, like at that moment, or, you know, not really kick their asses, but, you know, get after them and get upset about it for a couple of hours, maybe for a couple of days. But at least they confided in me and told me what happened. I'd rather know. I know, because a lot of things I didn't tell my parents. I a lot of things. My parents never knew I drank and smoked. Never knew. I never told them. Friends come and go, but family is forever. Yes, that's true. That's true. Mi dad tenía un phrase que decía, no hay amigos en este mundo. El único amigo que tienes es Dios, y es todo. God's your only friend. I caught my daughter in a lie, and I cried for one whole day like a baby. Not because of what she did. It was more because she lied. It does grow. It does hurt. It does hurt. Because to me, it hurt me when my daughter didn't let me know, and she did it. And that's the first thing que le encargué. Please do not go trick-or-treating. I do not want you to go trick-or-treating. And that's the first thing she did, and she didn't tell me. Good thing I don't have kids, because I'd probably punch them in the throat. I don't know. LOL. No. No. We probably wouldn't punch them, but it hurts. It does hurt. When somebody, especially when it comes from your kids, like losing their trust in your kids is, I mean, losing a trust on a guy or a girl is whatever, you know. You wanna stay or not, or get trust or gain their trust back or not, that's up to you. But your kids will always be your kids, and then for them to lose the trust in you, it's like, in high school, I was a good kid. Yes, it does hurt us. It does. It does. It did me. It did me for a while. I never let her know. I mean, I did get very, very upset at her that day. And I spoke to her about it. I go, that's the thing that I always thought, that you wouldn't never hide things from me. I told her, it doesn't matter what it is. Just let me know. Let me know. I want to know. I know it's going to piss me off. I'll probably get a heart attack, but I'll get over it. But let me know. At Maristela, I was bad, but I wouldn't ever tell my story, because my kids are... What? My kids are waiting to know and say, you did it. Yeah. You know that my dad, a couple of years before he passed away, And I know it was one of my uncles. Because my uncles had never seen me drink. And one time, we had been drinking at my brother's house, I remember, and it was already like really late. And one of my uncles and one of my cousins stopped by. And I had been drinking, and you know, when you're drunk, ya te vale, you know, me mire tío, no me mire tío, me mire whoever, no me vale, you know. Te vale. And then that week, it was on a weekend, and then during the week, I go visit my dad. And my dad tells me, oh, so I heard that you drink, and I heard that you smoke. You were at your brother's, and you know, your girls were there. You think it's okay for your girls to see you drinking and smoking? And I'm all like, it's nothing out of this world for somebody to drink and smoke. Like, everybody does it. Like, they know beer and cigarettes exist. My dad was a heavy drinker, and I remember him smoking. And without me thinking about it, because I'm the type of person that sometimes I say things and then later I regret it. So at the moment, it pissed me off for him to tell me like that. Like, crees que te miras muy bien tomando enfrente de tus hijas y fumando, blah, 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 blah. I go, look, Dad, you did it too. You were an example. I didn't follow you because I didn't do it because I wanted to follow what you did. I did it because I felt like it and I liked it. And I'm all like, ¿qué ejemplo me diste tú? I'm all like, if you wouldn't have drank beer and smoked, then you could have came at me and been like, yo no te di ese ejemplo, you know? My dad had no reaction. He just like stayed quiet. A couple of minutes later, his comeback was, yo soy hombre y tú eres mujer. I'm like, seriously? You're going to come up with the machismo? Thank you for the 10 people that are here. Thank you for being here. Saucy Señorita, I love you, girl. I started going to see you like 3 days ago. She's from Texas. She's a Latina, like me. I think we talk a little bit similar porque we use Spanglish, English, and Spanish. And I just love when she drinks and she hangs. Yesterday she made me want to go buy some beer. I was this close, this tempted. I told my kids what I had done. I also told them if they ever do it, they better be ready to accept their consequences for their actions. Just how I did also. Yeah, that's true, Saucy Señorita. Cleo, I would have said the same thing. Yes. That's machismo. What's the difference? We're human. I hate it when people say, yo soy hombre, yo lo puedo hacer, you know, no se mira bien en una mujer. I was like, no se mira bien en nadie, but yet everybody does it. Expect when God gives someone the gift of discernment, he lets us know who they really are. Yes. Thank you. Saucy Señorita. If you guys don't have Saucy Señorita, hit her up. She's from Texas. Her husband's such a sweetheart. I just saw him a little bit. She's all like, babe, come open my beer. I was like, oh my God, that's so me. That's so me too. Like, babe, open my beer. I want another one. And she's got beautiful kids. After her husband came to open her beer, she's all like, babe, you gotta kiss me so everybody can see, blah, blah. And he came in, he opened her beer and gave her a kiss, like, aww. And then she's drinking she said she was gonna drink 3 beers. And then she opens her 4th. And right when she opens the cap on the beer, her son says, Mom, you said 3. I was like, oh my God, just like my daughters. My daughters count my beers too. Mom, you've had already 3, 4. And then she's all like, shh, I'm just going to drink this last one. You know that I do want to try those Victoria Saucy Señorita if you're here. I'm real into Modelo Micheladas. That's my favorite beer, Modelo Micheladas. And then I buy like the 24-ouncer ones, and I drink out of the can. I don't know if that's Saucy Señorita. Is it normal for a woman, Texas woman, to drink out of a can and not in a vaso or in a... Do we look manly drinking out of a can? Should we drink in a vaso? I've always drank out of my 24 ounces. Shit, if I had a Kawama fucking 32. Sorry guys, I said a bad word. I don't know if Abuelita's here. But if I had that 32-ounce bottle as well, I drink out of it. I would. I don't care if I look like hell of a man. Hell, I'll even burp like a man. No tiramos botes. Drink out of a can, burp like a man. I don't know why when we drink beer we become men. Nos creemos like, yo puedo, I can hang. Start burping like a man. Percussion to make it look cute. Yeah, one of those pink ones and stuff. Maybe that'll work. Saucy Señorita, when she was drinking her beer, she was holding it like this, and then she wiped it down. She's all like, my nails look nice going on. I was like, oh girl, now I want to go get me some nails too. Hola, cocinando con los Guillen. Ooh, Saucy Señorita also bought herself you know those vasos que vienen no vienen preparados, pero trae como el chilito, and it's got like all that chilito around the rim and stuff. And she had already drank her 3 beers, and she was gonna drink her 3rd beer. she starts pouring her beer in there. She starts licking the rim to the vaso and stuff, and we're all imagining stuff, and she's all like, oh, I like licking the rim, and hombre, it was hilarious. Oh my God, I had a good time last night. I even wanted one of those vasos. You gotta be classy, not something else that I won't say because wouldn't want anyone to get offended. You gotta be classy, not something else. Explain yourself a little bit better, Juan, because I don't know what you're talking about. Esas te llevan a la gloria, ¿verdad? ¿Las Victoria o cuáles? Estamos hablando de cuando una mujer toma cocinando con las Guillén. Cuando una mujer toma de una de una botella o de una caguama o de una 24 de bote, que si se mira muy, no muy, how do you say classy? No se mira muy bien en una mujer tomar así, debe de tomar en un vaso. O si puede tomar una mujer así como los hombres, derecho del vaso, derecho del bote. Hell no, there's not enough manpower to back me up. I'm the only one with all women. Oh no, I think there's other men in here. There's 13 people. I can't believe there's 12 women. A ver, where's all the men? Come help Juan. Let us know if it's okay for a woman to drink in a can or in a beer bottle. Young Productive Entertainment. Hello, hello. Good morning. Yo tomo en la botella o en vaso como se va para adentro. Then it doesn't matter. No tiene que ver nada. Un ejemplo. Andas en un desierto, te da mucha sed. Vas y miras una tiendita. Oh, hay una tiendita en el desierto. Se me antoja una cerveza bien helada. No te vas a ir a comprar, ¿cómo se dice? No te vas a ir a comprar o buscar un vaso. Te lo vas a tomar de donde venga. Marisela Arias, have a fun night. What's Marisela doing? Bye, I'm going out to eat with my husband since we are alone tonight. Ooh, Marisela, lucky you. Have fun. Have some oysters, have some lobster, have a lot of mariscos. Lots of marisco. Pa' que esté listo el hombre para la noche. Bye, Marisela. Thank you for being here. Thank you to the 13 people that are here. Thank you for being here. Don't forget Saucy Senorita. Hit her up. She's from Texas. English and English speaking. Interesting conversations. Beautiful mukbang. Eating tacos and a beer. It's badass. I need to do one. eating tacos with a beer. At 188, you brought it up. Now spit it out. Now you have on a banana curious of what you're talking about, Juan. Sí, Marisela va a ir a cenar con su esposo porque están solos hoy esta noche. Qué padre, ¿verdad? Yo también me fuera una cena romántica. A lo mejor al cine. Si no van a estar en la casa, van a estar solos. Y luego después, no se puede decir. Yo tirara una fiesta si tuviera sola. Si mis hijas no tuvieran en la casa. Ya, cuñado, what are you talking about? Es más, esta Navidad me tomaré una caguama a su salud. Hell yeah! Cocinando con las Guillen. Hello, Sports is Life. Thank you for being here. You know what I'm talking about. Be an all-nighter party. Beer. Some cigars. Netflix and chill. Pizza, beer, Netflix. Chill. Laying in bed. Just there. Having a gay old time. What would you guys do? Just imagine. Home alone. You and your partner alone. No kids. That'll be the day. I know I tell my girls that the day they have kids and they give me grandkids, they can bring my grandkids over, but for a couple of minutes and then they take them back home. It's gonna be mommy time. I think I've had enough years. Oh, you don't want to know what I'd plan. YouTube would terminate your life. Hello, Corcel. Thank you for being here. I know you want to stay. Yeah, Cleo, say it. I'm curious. You know, Dana Dean, Netflix and chill. The type where you chill and you don't even know what the movie was about at the end. You're like, what movie were we watching? So guys, what are your plans for Christmas? I was going to say Thanksgiving. Can you believe Christmas is around the corner? It's crazy. Diana D, Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill. Christmas Eve va a ser tamales. I'm gonna make tamales, but I'm gonna make them after Christmas. I'm thinking like towards maybe New Year's. I told you guys that this year I'm staying home for Christmas and New Year's Eve. I'm not going nowhere. And I spend it with my girls and just with family. I don't know. Hello, J Productions. Thank you for being here. I'm waiting. I already said it. Netflix and chill. Ana Banana, do you guys, ustedes, hacen los tamales en familia, like se juntan amigas, primas, hermanas, I don't know. Sí, en familia, mi suegra, mis hijos y esposo. Oh, okay. Cleo, I'm still here just unloading some groceries but listening. Oh, thank you, Saucy Senorita. Thank you for being here. I truly appreciate you. She means puro pinche chuchi. Huh? You lost me there. She still don't get it. Sácale los Cheerios, los de letters, para que se los deletrees. ¿No entiende? Are you guys ready with your gifts? Did you guys buy your Christmas gifts already for everybody? Good thing I just have my $2. And then we do a Christmas exchange. I think I told you guys already that we put our names in in little papers, and then we pick a name, and then that's the person we buy a gift, and then on our stockings we add like little knickknacks, like stocking stuffers, like especially like treats that we like. Yeah, what he said. If I was home alone with my husband, I'll make up for the last, I can't see. I'll make up for the last day. What do you mean, make up for the last day? Why would it be his last day? Diana D, mujer, hombre. Diana, you're acting like if you're a freaking 8-year-old. Seriously, girl. Come on now. Get to the program here. Thank you to the 13 people that are here. Thank you for being here. Scorpion, hello. Thank you for being here. El Corcel says, Diana, how old are you? I know. Diana's acting like an 8-year-old. Like, she don't know what. Like, she's lost. Come on, Diana D. You have how many kids? But anyways, guys, so I bought this background for the ones that barely came in. How are you, creations? Good, good. I'm good. I'm here. And as you guys can see, it wasn't the size I wanted. It's a little bit smaller. And to top it off, I order it and look at this, guys. Look at these freaking máscaras. Look at that. Don't they look evil? Look. Look at that. Look at that one. It's looking at me like I'm seeing what you're talking about. That's why I'm not answering you, Diana D. Look at that. It's staring at me. That was not in the order that I ordered. That it wasn't this thingies right here. When I extended it, I just put it on, and I was leaving it so that it could get, you know, more what's it called? So it wouldn't be too wrinkled. So I hanged it up and everything, and I didn't pay attention to these things. Till my daughter comes in here and she's all like, oh my God, Mom, why does it have masks? They're creepy. And I'm like, what? Where? In that background you bought. And I come look at it and I'm all like, oh hell no, look at that. They're creepy, aren't they? Oh. So yeah, no bueno. I'm doing okay, thanks. Hey Elle, I'm good. How about yourself? So like, are you guys ready for Christmas? Are you guys ready? Already finished shopping? Are you having a good weekend so far? Yeah, I'm having a good weekend so far. What was I gonna tell you guys? I was supposed to bake tonight, but since I asked at what time they need the cookies, they said till 3 o'clock. So I'm like, I'm gonna take the night off. I've been baking for a while all this week, and I'm just like so over it. You guys seen me, all the stuff I've been doing, and I was all like, you know what? I'm just going to take the night off. I'll go live for a little bit. I'll stay up for a little bit longer. And I'll just, you know, chill for a while, you know, just relax. So tomorrow I won't even have to wake up too early. So then it's crunch time Monday afternoon, because I have 40, it's 40, and then I have 88, and then 12, I have like 100 and some cookies to do for the 23rd. Me faltó un regalito, pero al rato lo mando. Oh, okay. Scorpion says hi to Diana. El Corcel dice, I don't know if you noticed, but you are an exceptional person, Cleos. Oh, thank you, El Corcel. I try, amigos. I try. I try to be a better person every day. I try to fix my wrongs. I try to not let things get to me so much. I've tried to not hold grudges for long. I'm trying to live life one day at a time and not think of the what ifs and what's gonna happen, or, you know, just live the moment. So far God has blessed me with the people that have been in my life. So far God has blessed me with life, and I have work. You know, I have orders that I've been getting, and, you know, every year it's a blessing to have, even though I'm exhausted, even though I'm tired, even though I'm sleepy sometimes, but I think about that, you know, I have a job, I have something to fall back on. So but I try my best. I try my best to be a better person every day. I do, really. 'Cause sometimes I can be somebody I don't want to be. Young Productions Entertainment. Lizzie, let's go. Where are we going, production? But yeah, guys, I hope you guys are having a good vacation if you're on vacation already. Maricela, when I said we're officially on vacation, she's all like, yay, she's coming to Cali. I'm all like, I wish I could go to California. If I had the means for it, I would have already been there in a heartbeat. Trust me. I would, in a heartbeat. I would go give you guys my presents and my love in person. Like if I'm something big, right? Hey, you gotta think big, right? I would in a heartbeat. I would, guys. I would. Definitely. Yeah. That's one of my That's one of my goals, to go over there soon and visit you guys. I gotta go to Vegas as well. But in God's timing, God knows when I'm ready to go. God knows when I'm ready to travel. God's gonna give me the means and the money and whatever it takes. I wish it was that easy, Juan. I wish it was that easy, but unfortunately it's not. But yeah. Yeah, Cleo, come to Vegas. I do. That's one of my dreams too, to go to Vegas. Yeah. Vegas as well. Un día. One day, and I hope it's soon. I need to start playing the lottery. I need to start playing the lottery. I need to get a better job, I guess, as well. Look, ya se va a venir para acá y luego me and her will go down there. Ooh. And we need to go Vegas. We need to go Vegas, baby. Need to go see those casinos. I've always wanted to play the slot machines in the casinos. Yeah. Thank you to the 9 people that are here. Thank you for being here. I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you. Sí, Juan, cuando gusten, aquí está su humilde casa. Yeah, one day. One day. I hope you guys already bought your Christmas gifts. I hope you guys have the means for what you want, especially like, you know, us for our kids. I wish each and every one of you a very Merry Christmas. If I don't get to see you guys again in a live, I wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. I wish you guys a prosperous new year. And I hope God grants each and every one of you health and unity in families, peace on this earth, and Juan, I was so inspired. You took me out of my inspiration. I hope that God provides and gives you better than this year, and that that it keeps your family safe, and that you guys are doing good overall. And for all of you that have lost someone, a family member, have lost your mom, your dad, a son, a daughter, I pray that God gives you peace, and that that you all enjoy your families, because we only have one. We only have one mom, one dad. So if you have your mom and your dad, also share it. Cherish your mom and your dad. Just overall be... Oh my goodness. This didn't kick me out. Am I still live? By us being alive, that's the greatest blessing ever. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Creations, did you see my last comments? I probably didn't... hold on. See Juan cuando me gusta no. Creations, you're finally gonna hook me up with your mods. Yes, I will. I need to just switch around because right now I have like 7, but I will be switching them around. I don't give out my key to like a lot of people, but I will do switchings. Voy a rayar más. Same to you, girly. Saucy Senorita, thank you for still being here. Yeah. Okay, you said last week that that's why I was asking again. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it around. I'm gonna switch around. Thank you, Mom. Here. Thank you. Coffee. It ain't a beer. Who else drinks coffee on a Saturday night? Wow, how things have changed. Remember holding beer on a Saturday night? Anyways, Diana D, I see you're not speaking to me after I said hi twice. Hope you have a great day, sis. Okay, thank you for being here, Scorpion. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you to the 9 people that are here. Thank you for leaving your thumbs up. I truly appreciate it. And if I don't get to see you guys, like I said, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Of course, I will be coming in. Probably when I'm baking and I'm bored, so you guys can keep me occupied like I've been using you guys. I'm not using you, but yeah, I come live. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you to the 9 people that are here. Thank you for keeping up with me. I'm trying to get my hours in, so I wasn't doing anything. I was gonna go to sleep because my girls were already going to bed. But then my youngest before I left the living room, my youngest got up, and since she's feeling a little bit sick, she's all like, Mom, I thought you were gonna make me a tea. So I got up and I made her tea with some honey and stuff, and then she's all like, I think I'm gonna stay up for a little bit longer because I want to drink medication before I go to sleep because she feels like real stuffy. So I was like, okay, you're gonna stay up, then I guess I'll go live for a little while, since, you know, I wasn't doing anything and I'm just here. So I was like, I'll just go live for a while. Cuidado, warning, no antes de que empiece yo a rayar más. But yeah, Juan, you do whatever you gotta do. Who's going out of town? Who's going out of town? Who's going somewhere different, like leaving your hometown? Like traveling to another state or another town to go be with family. I'll be leaving to this really small place called my room for Christmas. También. Saucy Senorita, I can't drink and eat like in front of you guys. I don't know how you do it, girl. I don't know if like the chewing and the slurping is annoying though. I don't know if it's like annoying to other people. I just got comfortable, lol. YouTube doesn't permit bad words or harassment. Who said bad words? Who's harassing and saying bad words? I don't understand. I'm eating a cookie, a coconut cookie. I'm dipping it in my coffee. Go ahead, 188. Say what you have to say. You let me know who, and I'll be more than glad to take care of the issues that Diana do. I'm lost, guys. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't see nobody harassing or talking bad. I'm lost. Do you guys see comments like that? Okay, anyways, I'm lost, guys. I don't know what happened. But I just don't feel okay for somebody to pressure into somebody giving them a key. I feel like he came in the other day and saying that I was disrespecting him for not saying hi. As you guys notice, when I am doing a live, like right now that I'm facing you guys, that I'm not distracted in baking or anything, I always read everybody's comments. And if there's somebody speaking in Spanish, I read their comment in Spanish. I don't feel like I'm being disrespectful. People have to understand that everybody's different. Everybody runs their lives differently. And I don't think I'm being disrespectful if I'm actually doing something and I'm not literally, you know, saying hi to everybody. And if you guys know, when you do lives, when people, you know, comment, sometimes they go by so fast that you skip a little bit of them, and it's not done intentionally. So I feel that when somebody comes in and you know, comes and says that you're being disrespectful and a little bit of kind of attacking, I feel that that person don't deserve to have a key at the moment, or even never. Because I know I don't have keys in other people's lives, and that doesn't keep me from going into their lives, or that doesn't keep me from supporting other lives. Because a key is just a key to me. I don't need a key to go support somebody. I don't need a key to be noticed. YouTube knows English and Spanish 188. I didn't say that. I didn't actually say bad words. Por eso dije maíz. And I don't understand why a lot of people demand keys. Like, I just feel that I give keys to people that I trust, that aren't going to be blocking people because they hate them, or because if they had a certain kind of relationship with somebody and they're no longer talking, and just because they come into my life, you're going to be blocking people. And I just don't give keys out. I'm not like other channels that give keys out just to anybody, though. That's the thing. And I just hope they don't feel like I'm being mean or disrespectful because of that. And I don't intend on saying or doing anything that'll terminate her in the live stream. Who is blocking anyone here? No, nobody's blocking anybody. I'm just giving an example that if I would give out keys just to anybody that I don't trust, somebody that I just don't know, I don't know what their intentions are. I'm just giving an example that if they would have, you know, some sort of issue with somebody else, and they would just block them because they had the option of blocking because they have the key, or just to do it with a bad intention. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it's kind of like, it jeopardizes your channel if you just give keys out to just whoever. I know there's channels out there that give keys to everybody, and these people get so comfortable and get used to that they need a key, and we don't need a key. Not everybody needs a key. Not all the channels are the same. My channel ain't a channel like, yes, I've supported other channels and helped them out to get more, more people, but I'm not that type of giving you all keys so that you all can come in here and, we're going to support each other every day. And my channel is not a sub for sub channel. It's a, family channel, baking, cooking, doing creative stuff with you guys. That's what my channel is intended for. It's not intended for that. Yes, I know I've helped out in other lives, you know, help out people, but I hope you guys understand what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not doing it to give out keys just like that. That is why YouTube canceled a lot of channels, because of harassment and bullying. But see, Diana D, I don't know who's harassing though. Who was harassing in here? Like, let me know who it was. I don't understand what you're talking about. Because I don't see no messages on here saying about anything like threatening or whatever. Yeah, that's not my intention. That's not my intention to disrespect anybody. I mean, I don't feel not saying a hi was being disrespectful. Alrighty, guys. Just like he told me, I knew he knows too. Just like he told me, I knew he knows too. Was it because he said, let me go back. Was it because Juan said, voy a rayar maíz? And then he said, llorón? And then warning, no antes de que empiece yo a rayar maíz. What's that all about? YouTube knows what emojis mean. I don't see no bad emojis though. I don't understand, but okay. I'm stuck. I'm confused, but maybe it's a misunderstanding. But like I said, my topic was right now was that I'm not going to give my keys out to just anybody. And then he came in last week saying I was being disrespectful. So and if you don't, I'll gladly explain it to them. Explain it to who? Just say it. I don't know. Beautiful word. Yeah, well, anyways, like I said, I don't give out my keys just like that. And especially to somebody that feels that I'm being disrespectful for not saying hi. So, hello, how are you doing today? Hello, Francis Atkins. Thank you for being here. Thank you to the 9 people that are here. My channel is not for drama, guys. My channel is not for fighting. My channel is not for bashing nobody or harassing or anything. I'm confused, and I don't want this to happen. So hopefully the misunderstandings will get fixed. I'll want for all of us to get along, for everybody to have a good time. Every time you guys come into my channel, I want for you guys to, you know, have a good time in here. And, you know, YouTube does not accept bullying. Okay, yes, I know YouTube does not accept bullying, but who's bullying who? That's what I don't understand. Because as far as I know, nobody threatened nobody. Nobody said anything. Beautiful words, Cleo. Merry Christmas to you and your beautiful family. Thank you, Liz. I hope you have a good Christmas. I seriously do hope all of you have a good Christmas. I hope you're spending a good time with your family. Whoever has vacations, enjoy your vacations with your loved ones. And I hope God blesses each and every one of you this year. Like I said, hope you guys just spend a good time with everybody, with all your family. And thank you guys for being here, and thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for staying in here and helping me out. It means a lot. I mean, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I do. And I hope that whoever's still here and watching, and whoever has asked for a key, I hope you understand where I'm coming from. I have very little people that I have in my live streams that are mods, and I trust them. I trust them very, very much, and that's why they have a key. So I hope you bear with me. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. And that's just all I can say. Merry Christmas, Charlie W. Hola, hola. Buenas noches. María Vargas, gracias por estar aquí. Buenas noches. Gracias por acompañarme en mi en vivo. Gracias a las 12 personas. Gracias por este año que hemos pasado. Anna Banana, thank you for being here always. Los que no entienden inglés, ojalá que pasen una feliz Navidad con su familia. Les deseo muchos años de vida, de salud. Que pasen un feliz tiempo con sus familias, con sus seres queridos. Que disfruten Disfruten si tienen a sus padres, a sus madres, si tienen a sus hijos en salud y vivos, que disfruten a su familia, que tomen el tiempo de estar con su familia, que es lo mejor. Victor, servant of the living God. Hello, hello. Thank you for being here. Gracias a las 13 personas que están aquí. Thank you for being here. I truly appreciate it. So, muchas bendiciones, sí. Gracias, amiga. Bendiciones para usted y su familia. I'm just letting you know, Cleo, what the rules are for YouTube. Okay, Diana D. That's fine. That's fine. I just hope that whatever's going on, this misunderstanding doesn't get out of hand. And I hope it doesn't jeopardize my channel, because like I said, my channel is intended not for drama, not for fighting, not for, you know, all this stuff, harassment and stuff. So, but gracias por estar aquí. Thank you for being here. My topic today, mi tema hoy era de si tenemos a nuestros hijos, hay que ser más que padres con nuestros hijos. Hay que ser también un oído, un amigo oído para escucharlos. Aunque hay veces que las decisiones que nuestros hijos toman, hay veces que no son, ¿cómo se dice? No son las mejores opciones que hacen. Hay veces, porque todos somos humanos, todos cometemos errores, y por esos errores aprendemos y nos enseñan a crecer. Todos pasamos por ahí, pero queremos que nuestros hijos y nuestras hijas tengan esa confianza con nosotros. So, ese fue el tema de hoy. That was the topic today. The topic was how we need to spend time more with our children, how to understand our children, how to be more than a parent to our children, so that our kids can, you know, trust in us, that they can be open to whatever obstacles, whatever problems they have in their life, and they can confide in us to let us know what's going on, and not hold it in, because it's so sad that people let other people, you know, wash their heads and tell them that, you know, oh, don't tell your parents about this, don't tell your parents about that. And just let 188 know that YouTube does not accept bullying, non-harassment. I read the comments, and calling somebody llorón because he's asking for a key, I don't know. That's his opinion. I don't feel that's a harassment. I mean, le voy a rayar la maíz. It's like I'm just gonna tell him off, but I guess, I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, like right here, you're trying to defend a person that came into my life a couple of days ago calling me disrespectful, when that was worse, and it's my channel. And you yourself thought it was bad of him doing that. So, I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, nobody put him, you know, on the spot and told him, you know. Identity, I don't need her to tell me to be grown and to tell me what you're talking about. I'm a grown man to understand things. I mean, no disrespect. But what he told me, he did. But what he told me, he did. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm not gonna go back to the topic. I don't understand what's going on, but I'm talking about myself, Cleo. I mean, I don't feel he harassed you. He was just giving a comment. I mean, se han llevado, you guys have, you know, se han llevado unos a otros, and I feel like, you know, nomás se estaban llevando. I don't think he did it in a bad intention, because I don't see it as a bad intention. I mean, I don't see it as him threatening you. So 4 more minutes, guys, and I'm going to leave you guys. It's already gonna be 2 hours. So YouTube will understand. I don't know what to tell you, Dana D. Like I said, I don't want my channel to be jeopardized over this, and it's over a person that to me has no meaning. I mean, he never said it in a bad intention, like to harass you or to say anything like that. I don't see no harassment towards you. He just said it, you know. But like I said, my channel ain't for drama. My channel's not to discuss stuff like this and be disrespectful. Well, if you feel that way, then just like don't get along with each other or anything. Like, just don't talk to each other anymore. I have to get going, Cleo. Wish you and your family a Merry Christmas. Thank you, Saucy Senorita. Thank you for being here. I truly, truly appreciate it. Have a good Christmas. Bye-bye. Francis Atkins says, but some people are quite sensitive too, so you know I can't understand what you are saying, and maybe seeing a ticket in a bad way too. So I made her feel some type of way. Diana D, what did I do or say to harass you? I feel there is a misunderstanding going on here. I'm talking about myself, not others. Wait, some people see it one way, some people see it another way. Sometimes we say things that not like intentionally, and then sometimes we don't understand, we misunderstand what they're saying. So hopefully this misunderstanding gets resolved. Like I said, I like for all of you to come in here and have a good time and not have these kind of issues. I like for all of you to be here. You guys know that I appreciate each and every one of you. Good evening, everyone. Have a blessed night. Bye, Diana D. Thank you for being here. Ecleos, but I don't know what she's talking about. I'm confused. I'm confused too. I mean, I read the comments that you guys said. I read the comments he said, and I don't see it. I mean, it could be a misunderstanding. It matters how YouTube understands it. It matters on YouTube. But okay, guys, it's already 2 hours. I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Maricela, Anna Banana, Diana D, 188, Saucy Senorita, if you're still here, thank you for being here with me in my live. Thank you for, who else was here? Francis Atkins. Thank you for being here. Lizzie Liz, thank you for always being here too, girl. I truly appreciate it. Victor, servant of the living God, if you're still here, have a blessed Christmas and a happy new year. Charlie W. Maria Vargas, gracias por estar aquí. ¿Quién más está? Everybody else that stayed here, to the 9 people that are still here. If I don't see you guys, have a good night and have a blessed Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and see you guys later, okay? Bye-bye. See you.